Let's do a quick quality check. Make sure I have sound. Cause I didn't have sound the other day. Try it off mixer first. Not first. If it's working on mixer, it should fucking be working on everything. Come on, double sound. View the channel. I know it's over 18. View it. Give me sound. Give me fucking not first. Alright, there. Working on mixer. The double sound. The double me. Me from the past. The instant past. It looked like I last saved in that spaceship, but I know that's not the case. I know that wasn't the last place that I fucking saved it. I was gonna roll this joint live, but I figured I'd just fucking roll it and then get the stream started. It turned out to be like the perfect joint, you know what I'm saying? Not the perfect joint, but it's very symmetrical. Now it's gonna be gone. Override cartridge will hand over control of the station system to Sublight, legitimizing Leah's claim. See what you can find. I don't think I can go there yet. Say if I'm providing some clothes, but whatever.
C&P Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat lunch, Borston Baked Beans is the
Your R and H is out, Martin.
Have you tried our dehydrated water tablets? Just add air.
Nice.
Don't take my word for it. See for yourself. Make a choice. Spacer's choice.
Ooh. I'm good, Martin. See you, bud. Nice talking to you. Don't look at me like that.
You been flying the outer systems route lately? Deader than a space caterpillar out there.
Traffic's down all over. Even the inners are holding on to their manufacture. Exports are way down.
I know one crew, their skip drive burned out. Couldn't get a new one for love nor money. Ended up selling the ship for scrap.
That fucking sucks. Gotta check my video quality quick.
Rizzo Adventure Water. Place the rainbow.
This is the natural way of walking and running. Just keep looking one way. Let's see where this station is that she wants us to go to. I'm gonna go visit Phineas. The fusion of Phineas and Ferb.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Fuck them. This is oh, there's other places that pop up. Yeah, we didn't see that one before. Let's go see Phineas though.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
I want to load Phineas, you'll go get upset. 12th power shield. Oh, Phineas, I've come to visit you, good sir. Just an old man in space.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply.
That is odd.
Typical elitist. Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
Yes.
So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Just tell me what to do. What's so important about these chemicals? What was it about Mr. Clark? It sounds so simple. What's so important about these chemicals?
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today.
All right.
The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better.
Okay.
If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Alright.
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City.
I will.
Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
I'll try to get all of it. But we gotta get Pravati those clothes while we're there, because their fucking casserole's gonna go bad. Anything I should know about Carmen Amagua?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Alright, find Carmen Amagua, steal chemicals. Got it. No good luck, no well wishes. Fine, Phineas, I'll be back with your chemicals. God damn, I was right in it. I'm just an old man. An old man in space. He's an old guy in space.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Fuck that cereal. A lot of areas on Terra 2 to go.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Ugh. Flavored papers. Alright.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yes.
Welcome back, Captain.
And was there anything you
How
wanted
can
to
I
talk
be of
about?
assistance?
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yourself, Ada.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
I haven't told you anything about this plan.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Yes. What's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
Very.
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit. Given the dangerous life I lead, they've got to be worried sick.
Probably. Honey, don't strike me as the type who keeps in touch. Yeah, of course. Just let me know how I can help, Ellie.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything.
What are you asking for then?
I'm just suggesting we stop by. When we're in the neighborhood.
We're about to be right
See,
now.
I'm originally from Byzantium,
And?
born and raised.
And
I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
it doesn't really. And now you just want to catch up with them. Actually, yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
But I worked so hard. I dropped the accent, picked up a swagger, developed a taste for Spacer's Choice.
Why? That's the problem. You try a little too hard. Yes, a little more. You try too hard to be... You can't try to be scum.
Huh. Well, I bet they won't know the difference. I bet they'll barely recognize me.
No, they'll know you. I don't see why you can't see them when it's convenient. I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course you should reconnect with them. I forbid it. Alright, sure, I'm just proud of you. I wish I had a different option, but I guess I'm proud.
Reconnect is a strong word.
Well, it's what you're doing.
And, I was thinking you'd come too.
I will, obviously. We have work to do. What? Why would you want me to meet your parents? Okay, we'll go.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe one with some blood stains, wear that one.
I'll take care of dressing my... What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
I get the idea. So if you want me to be in my worst behavior, then I get the idea. She's a rebellious
No, but
youth.
I've got plenty more suggestions if you need them. Anything else?
You have something to say about chasing down the death methyl sulfoxide?
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
The raise is a better universe. I mean to get my due at the end of this.
Then we'd better hope he doesn't blow himself up while we're gone. Or if he does, that he has a killer insurance policy. In either case, you should know Wells isn't the only game in town. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Oh. The board's corrupt. I'm not going to become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Don't worry, I'm a level 20-something and I have lots of weapons. Oh, Ellie, I didn't know you cared. That's for sure. You're wrong. Yeah, Ellie, I didn't know you cared about this old man.
Don't get any ideas.
I have ideas.
I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this.
You offered to come onto my ship, you fucking asshole. Alright. Let's go. Fucking come on, tell me fucking to pay you. Here out of courtesy. Fucking asshole. Alright. We're bringing Ellie and Peabody. Bajos Ravu. It means, Cirque du Soleil in future speak. It's the first time loading this area. I'm greeted with a blue kind of, I feel like a Blade Runner kind of vibe kicking here with this blue so far. I mean, Jesus, loading my textures. They let me out towards the back of my ship so I can hear this sound effect maybe when I land here. It sounds pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I just wish the lighting effects were a little better. Here we see a spotlight.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up. Oh wait, is there a spotlight over there and it's actually hitting it? Yeah, that makes not a lot of the sense. I'm kind of upset now. I'm upset. I get it though, Obsidian really wanted some fucking money. They didn't do a terrible job at all, alright? It's a game that works. It's a game that I'm enjoying. I'm just nitpicking at this point. I've been out, I don't know how many hours I've played this, but it's the first game I've played where I've only streamed it. What's everyone's fucking armor like? A 7. That goes to medical. Provide what are the engineering fit? I gotta keep those goggles on here. An engineer. I can't fuck around. You can also get that. I'm gonna drop this one. So fuck it. I don't think I can drop shit anymore. I thought I could drop shit before, but I guess not. Two-hand and melee. Tech is good. Have an arm. There. We'll just make her look completely not matching whatsoever. Showtime. Harmful status effect duration. Chance reset. Just give me the harmful status. Show me your weapons. That's one hand. I gave her better two-handed melee armor, so. Oh no, I saw the little stairs. I was like, yeah, maybe if I just jump right to her. What the fuck is this? I have a bunch of distant bullets. I don't want to steal from this place. I have enough things. I don't need to steal right now. I don't need to steal from this town.
With that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Boom. Tires. It's a retiree.
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
I wonder the same thing. What do you wonder?
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
What do you wonder?
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all the zero-G I can handle.
Yep, you guys are just gonna die once you're retired. I'm gonna follow the yellow brick blue row X. I gotta go over here first. Ah, yes, of course. The secret contact I'm supposed to meet! Hello, secret contact. I like glasses.
Do you mind? I'm
And
meeting
freckles.
someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me. Roll your eyes and sigh dramatically. Yeah. Phineas. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Roll your eyes and sigh.
Oh. You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you?
Let's keep this moving. Do you have information for me?
Yeah. You're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace that's protected. Hey, you get me into the minister's estate? How exactly did you get involved in all this anyway? Yeah, let's start asking her questions. Hold on. Can't you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay. Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts.
That place is still open? I used to study there during medical school.
Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Oh, maybe. Maybe you're right. Oh, thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Okay. There's got to be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors.
I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
How exactly did you get involved in all this anyways, Cameron? Let's get into your backstory. I want to know more about
I've always
you.
been fascinated by birds.
Ah.
If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
And?
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
Taint.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Science. When they die off, it's a sign that something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon, and all the things we don't see.
You know, it's funny that it, like, relates to death, because, like, there was, something I read last summer about, like, oh, this bird that was going extinct has had its best year ever. And it's because of, like, obviously climate change and climate shift. But, I'm not saying, like, people aren't causing climate change, but I'm saying it's happened before, obviously, through natural means. And it's just funny to see, like, birds, and it's not only birds, it's all animals and insects and shit, fish, to fucking die off, or, like, to start spawning in abundance, like, madly. And it's crazy, like, fucking people get, like, so used to a certain thing, and when it changes one little bit, they fucking start bugging the fuck out. It's not completely wrong, but it's just kind of funny.
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time.
Trust me, anyone with a lick of sense gets out of here as soon as possible.
That's very true.
But most people don't. In fact, most people stay exactly where they start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
It does, actually.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Seems pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
You'll fucking be killed if there's a dash out of place. And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people.
Oh my
Like they were
God.
advertising something wasn't working.
Jesus Christ.
They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it.
Oh no.
But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
Yes, it does. Yes!
The whole episode made me wonder, if they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box,
Then?
what else aren't they fixing?
Exactly.
After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could.
I see.
That's it, really.
So that's your whole backstory. Looks like I've got work to do then. Bye! Thanks for your entire backstory. I don't care about anything else, obviously, and I have no other questions for you. Bye. I mean, bye. Sorry, I'm an old man. Don't mind that old voice. That's not the voice of Elm the space old man. I want to go, well, let's just look at this map. I'm just gonna go upstairs. Quest thing.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill.
Why are you guys standing
I
there?
noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Oh?
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Does it though? Really? Giving bad shit away, Ellie. Doesn't really have a price. Ah, Dandyman.
Why can't something
Dandy
exciting
woman.
happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
How you doing?
Got my sights on you.
A wealthy citizen said that to me.
Ooh, down there, a new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Is this my ship?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
I guess it is, actually. Nice. I was wondering if I was looking at it from the top angle. Looks like they're dusting the breakage. Alright, alright. Alright.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Yes! Make me space famous.
It's better than nature.
Make me space famous, Maverick.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
And you've got feathered blonde hair. I like where this is going.
Tell you what. You're gonna like it a whole lot more once we start talking bits.
Oh, alright.
Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I do? I consider myself a freelancer. Just working for Mad Scientist Count. What? No. I consider myself a freelancer.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it.
Yes.
Listen, you got a real special quality. Raw energy.
I know.
I see you
You
in
don't
pictures,
at all.
Kid.
Yeah, me too. Okay? Lots of pictures. Like, I want to be like, I'm talking Zappa pictures. Naked on a toilet. I'm talking like, whatever that band cover is. Fucking blowing the horn thing towards the fucking chick's butt. I'm talking fucking full frontal nudity with vegetables. Just tell me what you're offering, bud.
I'm making a feature. Space Pirates of Moros Pond. It's gonna be a hit.
I'm sure it is. Sorry, I didn't mean to sneeze in your face.
And I think you got the chops.
I do have the chops.
Captain, you're gonna be in pictures.
You too, Pavati. We're gonna do this
Already
together.
got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Of course I am! I'm in!
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
You bet I am. I came to the Hollywood of space to do just this and get in the big time. Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Where are you going? Maverick! Alright, let's try to get her bodies some handsome clothes. Maverick. Nice place. Don't bite the sun. Fancy clothes. We need some clothes for you. What's over this way? Can I leave this way? Maybe eventually. Maybe I can eventually go through all these doors.
According to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
Climb on up, we'll shoot him back.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P.
Fuck off! Get out of here! Fucking robots. Found the one really bright thing in this fucking game. Got a plasma cutter there, but I had one of those back in the day. Now I got me a nifty one of these, and that cuts me up real good.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it!
And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
Oh god.
You need to watch more Aetherwave.
Yes.
You never know what's going on.
Exactly, common fucking wealthy citizen. Now if you'd excuse me, I have to find fancy clothes. Everywhere is clothes.
C&C near maple syrup.
I need clothes. How am I gonna find that?
Supposedly based on a real incident. You mean the one where the dissidents blew up and ordered?
I don't care anymore. What the fuck?
Spacer's choice.
Shh. Go away, robot. Go the fuck away from me, robot.
I've always loved that sculpture.
Which one?
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
That's a figure of speech.
I know that.
Ew, you with the hips over there.
You, with the hips.
Yes.
Over here.
I'm right
Let
here.
me take a closer look at you.
Look at me. I'm beautiful. As beautiful as your lovely shop. Who's here shop? A guard? Okay. Got a lot of guards here. Look at this fucking space. Fucking damn. It looks so nice in here with your space stuff. Oh, then I got the top hats and the steel. It's a Duchess hat. Alright.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
Can I move now? You can tell me all that by me standing? That's me. Rugged and well-traveled. There it is. The most pretentious thing I'll hear all day. You can tell all that just by the way I'm standing.
Your walk, your posture, the cut of your clothes. You carry yourself with the bearing of a noble, but you dress like a barbarian. How deliciously outre. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
You're exactly right. I love everyone in Byzantium. They're my This is my favorite world so far. It's like you read my mind. You're taken down brick by brick. It's like you read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio.
Thank God.
I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core.
Holy
and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
This town just keeps getting better and better. Sounds like fun. Count me in. I'm gonna be the old man.
Marvelous.
Old
you
man
and I are
model.
gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face.
Yes, we are, lady.
What I need is a survey of the outside world.
All right.
What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples.
Give me a camera, lady.
Also, I expect you to model for me.
I will model completely nude, full frontal. What's the benefit of seeing me wear it? An excuse to admire my looks. Okay, please. I'm not much for model. Yeah, what's the benefit of seeing me wear it? I don't like any of these questions.
My dear, fashion is a performance art.
Mm-hmm.
An outfit without a body is like an instrument without a player.
Ooh.
I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast.
Okay.
The armor of a marauder.
All right.
And a full ensemble of spacer gear.
Ooh.
Helmet included.
Oh.
And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals.
All right.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
I totally am, Celeste. I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
My engineer's going on a date. She needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons.
Shut the
Captain.
fuck up!
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
A complete vision.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
Good, good.
Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
How much is it? 65 persuade. She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love. I can persuade her. I don't see any measuring tape. Let's just try a little persuasion.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
It is funny.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so... precious.
It's not precious at all, it's sad.
All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Give me the lower price. You half the price for me? You couldn't just... Jesus Christ. Did you actually? Alright. I can swing 3,000 bits for this.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling.
That's fine,
Such
but...
a lovely young lady deserves the best.
Fucking half the price instantly.
Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Oh my goodness.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how.
We're all
I get scared just thinking on it.
Just come on.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Same as I. Alright, can I buy something? Do you have any fancy clothes? I can't buy anything?
I can't wait to see those outfits.
I'll get back to you when I have
What
the
can
outfits.
I do for you, darling?
Can I buy something? Thank you. Alright, there it is. The top hat and the glasses. Oh, that puts my persuade up. I got one. There's one for persuade and determination. Vestments. Colonial ship uniform. Leadership. Dialogue. Tech skills. Ranged skills. Ranged skills. Let's get some classic wear. And a top hat. Can I wear a hat and glasses? Why do they weigh so much? Alright. It's time for a new outfit. Lumberjack Elm is gone for this town. Let's try the top hat first. Oh my god. It's got the veil on it. Alright, let's see what the fancy sweater looks like. What does it do? Tech skills. No, that's fucking whoever's sweater. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Let's do the persuade glasses. Yes. Now it's Old Man Elm. Science Elm. Old Man Elm. Persuasion Elm. Let's see if there's a better fucking outfit.
I can't wait to see those outfits.
I cannot either.
What can I do for you, darling?
Please let me see what you have for sale. Defense and ranged. Let's try the tech one. Yes, now I'm the lawyer. Elm the lawyer. Why do I have these weird gloves on still though? My boots. This doesn't look right. I don't like the gloves. Take the gloves off. They're not fancy. Alright, I need to ask you about
I can't wait to see those outfits. What can I do for you, darling?
Listen, where am I supposed to find the spacer?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe,
I'd kill you.
I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Alright. There was something else I wanted to ask you.
For you? Anything.
Thank goodness. Have you ever been outside of Byzantium?
Outside Byzantium? Of course not. There's nothing for me outside Byzantium.
You're sending me all over Holocron. You said I was exactly what Byzantium means. What did you mean?
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything about this city is so dreadfully stale.
So blasé.
I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider. You clearly don't belong in Byzantium, and yet you strut about, doing as you please.
Yes. Never heard of a tailor who wants to make people uncomfortable. I think I have the wrong idea about me.
I am Celeste Jolicoeur, my dear. I am never wrong.
Of course not. I see. Thanks.
You're very welcome.
See you around. Thanks for all the stuff. I'm sure I look dapper as fuck now.
I love Byzantium.
Shut the hell up, guy. What is this place? Mr. Billingsley, how can you help me?
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
I don't like it. I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, by all means, ask away.
Good. It's like work in Byzantium.
I don't believe in work. Work is for auto mechanicals and lower classes.
So, how does anything get done around here? We're missing out. Yeah, how does anything get done around here?
By auto mechanicals, of course. Byzantium's fleet of mechanical servitors are programmed to simulate a labor force, but without all the unsightly workers milling about. We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
All right. Looked up any interesting rumors lately?
Do you know Celeste Jolicoeur?
Yes.
I've heard she's working on some spectacular new design.
Well, I already know all about that. Bars help me with nothing, wealthy citizen. Any of you guys got a name? Of course, the guy hanging out at the yeah. Guard Mayfield. Drunk guard at the end of the bar, standing there. Usually the guy that has a name. Oh, jeez. Talk to me, drunk guard.
Hey!
Hi.
Stand back! You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Didn't know I was talking to such a big. Calm down, I was just looking for the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, it's right here. Good thing, too, because I may be headed there soon. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
I see. What's so important about guarding Minister Clark? Anything you can tell me about what's so important about guarding?
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony.
Nice.
Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL-issued shotgun.
All right.
They don't give those out to just anyone.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yep. I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Oh, shit. How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
All right.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Of course I do. Let me get some Spectrum vodka. You, sell me Spectrum vodka.
What can I do for you?
Let me see what you have for sale. I could use a drink.
Then you'll want to speak with our auto-mechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
Just over where? Thanks, I'll do that. This?
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Alright, I'll have a drink. Give me fucking vodka. Glacier water, aged whiskey, berry wine, rum and something, Spectrum vodka. Alright. I just want one, thank you. Fucking 10 vodka. Alright. I bought you the vodka, friend, to celebrate your shit.
Hey, you look familiar.
I do.
Have we met before?
Just once. I came back to celebrate.
Here's to me.
Fuck yeah, friend. Drink it up.
Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends.
We are friends, friend.
Wow. Listen
Mayfield.
to me. I'm soaked.
Sure.
I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere.
No.
Who am I kidding? I could have another. You got another?
Let me fucking...
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails. and
Give me the
pre-approved
cocktail
banter.
robot, please! How much is this stuff? $400 for all of it. Just give me all your fucking vodka. You.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
We have met before. Here's some more vodka.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right?
Exactly. Drink it the fuck up.
Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy.
Thanks.
Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
Ah. Here's another.
I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Oh, goodness.
Guess I can't argue with that.
Exactly. Drink the whole thing. The whole Spectrum vodka bottle.
Was that one supposed to taste like
3 bottles.
Very crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
You're just tasting
I
breakfast.
don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Don't be sick. Going to the bathroom, friend? Everyone in. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm gonna hold his hair. Did he die?
Nice and easy.
I fucking killed him. Through with alcohol. Jesus. I just killed an alcoholic. Maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just asleep. Maybe he's just sleeping. Poor dude. I didn't mean to drink him to death.
Today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring. Promotions abound.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Fenhill.
I oughta. Kept me alive this long.
You're just bitching about
I mean,
it.
you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my wrench.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Wait to share what's in store.
Sure. Where am I?
For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it.
Just do it.
You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Oh my god. Provide. Making every little thing perfect won't change Julie's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real.
And?
Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
We could find that part from the ship. There's another ship we can go to. Alright. We're gonna find our way back to the Groundbreaker.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy?
It sounds great, very good. Very good.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Counter waiver. Jesus. Anything but a counter waiver.
I only wish they weren't.
Auntie Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level head.
If I
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
Why can't you call her Doctor? What's so wrong with that? I want to see the retirees. Anyone got a name? All these retirees. Sending the retirees to die. This guy has no name. I went to retire, but I had no fucking name. It felt good to be a.
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all the zero tea I can handle.
Why? Why would you do that to yourself? Hi, buddy. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me. Can I just look at your computer and no one cares? Document terminal codes. For fuck's sakes. That's sealed. Alright, well. What are you gonna do? Is that sealed too? Well, come back here in a minute. Go to the Groundbreaker. Fucking invite over. Fucking provide his date. Call it a fucking day. Come back and play this after a little bit.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
They're assholes, Ada. Don't keep listening to them.
You watching the Aetherwaves last night? You know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh gosh, I wish you'd waited for me. I wanted to see that too. I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over.
Alright.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
That auto mechanical clanking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he?
Is he?
A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Ah. Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one.
Which
Gotta
one?
get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know?
I know.
Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Did you learn your trade from your father? It sounded like when you fucking talked to Reed.
Mostly, yeah. I lived in the maintenance office near all my life. Mr. Thompson never let me forget how funny that was.
No, I don't see the humor.
He meant funny as in odd. It's not normal for anyone to do as their parents. You take a vocational test. That decides your schooling and your career. When I tested out for maintenance, everyone figured it was on account of my dad. They were real unhappy with us.
But you actually are good at this, and you enjoy it.
Well, I'm good at making things work the way they ought. Not so much at doing such to somebody else's schedule. There's times I'm working deep in the guts of a loader, getting it all running perfect. Then I look up to see it's tomorrow, and I've blown another deadline. Anyhow, I was happy to get back home. I didn't care much for schooling.
After school, you moved straight back to Edgewater?
Yep, nothing much had changed. Everything was a little grayer, a little dirtier. Dad met me at the shuttle and gave me a big ol' hug.
Oh.
I noticed straight away that he was moving slower and stiffer. He made a little grunt when I squeezed.
Oh. Did you get much time with him after you got back from school? I'm sorry I brought this up.
Oh, I miss him, sure enough. But he's a fond memory. I was right beside him when he passed.
Oh.
Holding his hand.
Oh.
Talking about him makes me smile. Oh gosh. Look at the time. Sorry to bend your ears so long. And I got so much to do before this ship's in decent shape.
Alright, I think it's time to move along. What? Fuck it.
You want me to leave?
No.
Captain, you can't mean it.
On second thought, I still need.
Oh, that's a relief. Thanks, Captain.
I didn't know it was like
letting
that.
me stick around. I mean...
Zero. Fucking, I don't want to go through all the dialogue again. Alright.
On standby for command.
Oh, they had died. Go in the groundbreaker. To this date, save and fucking leave.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Just go up the stairs. Don't want to climb 2 ladders. It's a climb for an old man. A climb I don't need.
Can we talk?
Can we? Give me a minute.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
I was gonna say, did I have to dress her up? I might have forgot to put the right stuff on. I might have to reload all this. Oh my goodness.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help.
Look at
I
her.
can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something.
Flowers and stuff.
Then he'd watch me do whatever it was,
Dinner,
make sure I didn't get
little
hurt,
light,
but
not a candle.
he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Oh. Aww. Alright, what do I gotta go down here for? Ow! Do I really have to leave? Check in on date. Head to the kitchen. Oh, okay. I was already there. I broke my legs for this. How you two love
My father and I were often at loggerheads. He had notions of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, "You think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills," when I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like he was afraid of him.
He was, and he was right to be. Didn't mean I had to like it.
I gotta get along.
It was fine.
Oh.
Thank you for welcoming me aboard your ship.
Hi, Cap. What about your mama? I don't mean to pry.
Do I just have to listen to all the dialogue? I just have to give him alone time on the ship, maybe. Let him bang. Come back.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Who's Nyoka? Anyways.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Before you say anything, I want to be clear that I'm done running around. Alright. To go well.
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited.
Oh, goodness.
So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard.
Oh, goodness.
Then I led her into the kitchen, I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
Oh, goodness. So he laid out the meal, brought June in, started the music.
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dust pan casserole?"
Oh my goodness, it was.
I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us.
So
it was double authentic.
Yeah.
Made by a real live monarchist?
Whatever.
Monarch person.
Yeah, exactly. So the meal went well. Did the dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build.
And?
When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Fucking smooth.
One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I worried if I never said anything, nothing would ever get said, you know?
Oh, goodness.
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome.
Oh, goodness.
I listed all the things I liked about her.
Oh, goodness.
And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech.
Oh, goodness.
She talked about the things she
some
admired
shit.
about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
So what happened next? Don't leave me in suspense.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Oh, goodness.
And Captain, she said yes!
Oh, goodness. About your disinterest in physical affection. I'm not perceptive enough. That was very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met June Lay at all. I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Just have fun with that. I'm sorry that you're in love and it'll ruin your life eventually, but good luck out there. Alright. Bit cartridge. Alright, look at this fancy science, man. This is old man Elm here. Alright, oh, my journey take me to next. At Central, Maverick said he wants to audition at Ice Palace. Make spacesuits while wearing a suit of armor and headpiece for the following set: Iconoclast, Marauder, and Spacer. Alright, so we're gonna go to the sublight station when I return. There, we fucking helped Pravati out with her fucking date. That's finally over. They're in love. It'll go terrible. It always does. Love never works out. Don't know anyone who's had actually work out for the better. Until next time, till more space, just an old man in